Custom brand images with Amazon are one of the hottest new targeting methods with advertising. And I'm going to cover that in today's video and give you a little bit of tips and recommendations on how to make them and make them better. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. With custom images in sponsored brands, what I'm talking about is the ability to load a custom image that goes at the top of a brand search headline. Now, if you're spending under $500 a month in ads on Amazon right now, stop watching this video. This is not a method you should be testing. If you're spending under $500, you should be focused 100% on sponsored products. For those of you who are spending thousands of dollars in ads, I would recommend spending about 10% of your budget in sponsored brands. And if you haven't updated your sponsored brands recently, you need to, because there's new creative methods that allow you to physically upload a photo into your sponsored brand image. And there's three advertising types on Amazon, of course. When you go and type in something, so let me just type in a random thing. So here you've got, this is a headline ad right here. And this is what a regular headline ad would look like. It just shows products, and you can click on it and go to the store, or you can click on it and go to the products. I didn't trigger any sponsored products on this, so I'm just going to type in the word soap. And here we've got, again, a regular headline ad, but here now we're triggering sponsored products. So things that are above the fold like this at the top are going to generate a lot of interest clicks, and that's why they're above, they're high in the funnel. So sponsored brands are higher in the funnel, they're for awareness. So if you have a low budget, you don't want to spend a lot of money on sponsored brands because it won't be effective. You don't have enough money to create the awareness required to generate them down that funnel. So with that in mind, and then there's a third type of ad, I'm just going to go into random products, see if I can trigger one on the fly. It's called the display ad, and display ads can show in a variety of sections. This is usually one of the more common ones. So this is being labeled similar item to consider, but that could be a display ad, or it could just be an Amazon algorithm programmatic thing. These ads here are sponsored products. So for this video, we are purely just talking about sponsored brands, headline ads as they were, and I'm going to be emphasizing custom brand images. So with custom brand images in sponsored brands, you can engage shopper browsing on Amazon with ads that feature, rich custom images that tell your brand story. So a custom image could include imagery that represents your brand, or could be of your products in use with some context, could help drive engagement, and it's in beta right now. So it's very much the first time Amazon's given us a lot of room to make customizations in our ads. For the most part, their platform has been pretty automated. And so there's some recommendations on what you could do to improve your results. So a custom image demonstrates your brand or product in context or use, for example. So you could be showing barbecue sauce being poured on a steak. That would show the context in which it's used. You could also just show a really cool looking steak. And here is an example. You can see right here, this is a custom brand image, and it just shows steaks on the barbecue. It's going to generate a lot of buzz because it makes people hungry. It makes them feel good. The one above here is just a regular headline ad, and you can see why that would create a lot more buzz. So showing the context of the product or some sort of lifestyle element can really make a difference in this ad. Another way you could do it is by showing the fact that you've got a big product offering. So in this case, these are wine glasses with funny sayings on them, and these are shark silly sayings on the glasses. And when you show the fact that you could have a wine glass for every member of your loved one, it can make a big difference. So if somebody was going to type in shark wine glass, and they see, well, I'm not getting the results I'm looking for here. We'll try that again. I'm going to cheat and go to the brand store and circle through and go to the shark page. So this is a connection of, there's one for mom, there's one for grandpa and grandma, Nana, etc. And so somebody who's looking for gifts for the whole family would benefit from coming to a landing page like this from the custom brand image, which generates buzz by saying, hey, don't just get one, increase your order average value, get one for mom and dad, get one for grandpa and grandma, and grandpa and grandma. So that gives you an option to persuade the user that there's benefit in coming to this location because you're not just going to get a single item for one person. You've got customization for all of the potential members of your family. So that would be another way you could use custom brand images. Amazon has some guidelines that they're going to offer on this question. So I'll put a link to this in the description of the video. It reads, custom images allow you to include compelling images that represent the product or brand. So they're suggesting some options. What's good to include, what's not good to include. So something like this on the left, they like, it's lifestyle. Something on the left, it's boring, it's just a product shot. No difference between this and a regular sponsored product. On the left, this is beneficial because it shows a lifestyle or contextual use. On the right, it's just a list of products. On the left, we've got just a pure logo, and that's usually kind of what headline ads used to be. And something on the right, and they're saying all of these are not good. Don't do these because too much going on, cut images, stuff like that. And also, they've got text written on this headline. They don't want to see that as well. And then finally, see black box. They want the image to fill the whole thing. So no black on the left, no black on the right, none on the top and on the bottom. So those are some basic guidelines when you're building out your custom brand images. All right, so now we're going to talk about how to create one. So if you go into Advertising Campaign Manager and then simply hit Create Campaign, you're going to have the three options. And again, we're doing a sponsored brand. You can call this whatever you want. We're going to bypass some of that for quick setup. And here you can see the ad formats. They're now allowing videos to be shown. So that's another option to check out. Product collection or store spotlight or video. We're going to do product collection. You can select where you're going to land them. So you could land them on the storefront, or you could select to land them, with a list of products. And then you got the choice on creative. So notice how the creative option disappeared when I selected new product list page. And here you can come in and you can have a little tiny logo there, whatever you want. And then if you click this checkbox, here's where you would select the add image. And when you add the image, it tells you everything you need to know. So no individual product images, no logo, no text or graphics, and the dimensions need to be at least 1200 by 628. And they typically are looking for PNG, JPEG, or GIF. I would stop using PNG altogether for anything related to Amazon personally. They don't like it in product images. They do allow it in ads, but JPEG is really where it's at right now. So that's the direction I would head in storing all of your images. All of the other targeting methods are pretty much the same as they have been in the last couple months. So not a lot of training needed on this. It's purely the only difference between setting this up in a regular sponsored brand image is you're literally just loading an additional creative asset. That's it. And so the benefit of that, of course, is when you go to the Amazon search page, is this is going to take up a lot more room. It's bigger, bolder, allows more people to see it. And so that's going to generate better clicks, could be better click-through ratings, could be better overall results through ACOS or more sales. So this is definitely a great ad type. Highly recommend it. And if you need somebody to run your ads, My Amazon Guy is a full automated service for all things on Amazon. And so I highly recommend you check us out. Just go to myamazonguy.com and you can select any services you're interested in. Advertising is one of our core features, and we are a full suite setup. We'll do every segmented ad we covered on today's call and a few others that we didn't cover. And we'll do full management for you. So hope you check us out. My name again is Steven. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy.